If you are traveling for the first time to Salvador, the capital of Bahia, a vibrant city that mixes history, culture, beautiful beaches, and unique gastronomy, this guide will help you a lot. I will give you the 15 best travel tips to make the most of your trip. Where to stay, how to get around, what to do, travel insurance, tour prices, and everything you need to know before going. Let's go! The first tip is about where to stay. The most popular area is Barra, which is close to the main urban beaches and also the Barra Lighthouse, one of the city's most famous landmarks. It is a great area for walking, with many hotels, restaurants, and bars. Another good option is Pelourinho, the city's historic center, full of colorful colonial houses, churches, and museums. Staying there offers a more cultural and charming experience, ideal for those who love history. We created this personalized map, which shows exactly the best area. If you stay there, you can't go wrong. In the video description and here on the QR code on the screen, we will leave the link to the page with this map and the hotels where we have stayed, and highly recommend, including one that is excellent, cheap, and very well located. The second tip is about the weather. Salvador has sunshine almost all year, with average temperatures around 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Summer, between December and March, is the hottest and busiest period, with many parties and events. Between April and July, it rains more, but usually in quick showers. Since the sun is strong and the heat intense, bring light clothing, sunscreen, and a hat. The third tip is about the urban beaches. Porto de Barra Beach is one of the most famous, with calm seas and crystal clear water. Farol de Barra Beach is perfect for those who want to enjoy the lighthouse view and walk along the boardwalk. Andina Beach has a wide strip of sand and is very popular with locals. Another option is Itapua Beach, immortalized in Vinicius de Moraes' song, with its calm waters and coconut groves. The fourth tip is about must-see tours. Pelourinho is a must, with its cobblestone streets, historic houses, and churches such as São Francisco, considered one of the most beautiful in Brazil. The Elevador Lacerda, which connects the upper city to the lower city, is also unmissable and costs less than $2. At the Mercado Modelo, you will find typical crafts and regional foods. Another incredible tour is visiting the Church of Bon Fim, with its famous colorful ribbons. It's also worth visiting Solar do Unhão, home to the Museum of Modern Art, with a spectacular sunset. For those wanting to explore beyond downtown, a boat trip to the islands of Todos os Santos Bay, such as Itaparica Island and Frades Island, is a great option. These tours cost around $20 per person. But don't worry, in the video description and here on the QR code, we will leave the link to the website where we always buy tickets and tours for the lowest price. It is the largest tour site in the world and has practically everything there. Tickets for all attractions, tours, and excursions to nearby cities and places worth visiting. All for the lowest price, and you can pay in any currency, saving on fees. And they also have free tours that are great. And remember that in this link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip for the lowest price. The websites we use to plan our trips with everything much cheaper, travel SIM card, travel insurance at half the price, tickets to all attractions, good and cheap hotels where we have already stayed, cheap car rental, and the global account to take money abroad paying much lower fees. And the links already contain automatic discounts because we are always updating them, so save and use this page that will make your trip much easier. The fifth tip is about how many days to stay. 3 to 4 days are enough to see Salvador's main highlights, such as Pelourinho, Elevador Lacerda, Mercado Modelo, and some beaches. But if you have 5 to 7 days, you can also include trips to the islands of Todos os Santos Bay and Itapua Beach, enjoying the city much more. The sixth tip is about the airport. Salvador International Airport is located 17 miles from the Barra area. The trip takes about 40 minutes by car, and a taxi or ride app costs around $20. The seventh tip is about transportation. In Salvador, ride apps work well, especially for going from your hotel to the main attractions, to visit more distant beaches, such as Itapua and Stella Maris, or to explore the islands. It is worth booking organized tours. An excellent tip is to pick up your car right at Salvador Airport, which is the city's main airport. This way, you avoid spending on taxis or transfers to your hotel. And you also save time since you won't need to go to a rental location later. And remember that booking in advance online is always much cheaper and guarantees your car. And don't forget to use the price comparator, which we'll leave in the link. It compares the price across all rental companies and finds unbeatable deals. The eighth tip is about shopping. Mercado Modelo is the most traditional place to buy souvenirs from Salvador, such as handicrafts, lace, and religious items. Another great place is Pelourinho, with many shops selling typical products and Bahian art. For those who prefer modern malls, Shopping Barra and Salvador Shopping are the city's largest, with many stores and a good food court. And for those who are new here on the channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you are enjoying this, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps us a lot. The ninth tip is about food. Salvador is one of Brazil's best gastronomic destinations. Don't miss acarajé, sold in famous street stalls such as Seiras and Dinhas, which costs around $4. Baian moqueca, made with fish, shrimp, coconut milk, and dendê oil, is also a must. Another typical dish is bobo de camarão, creamy and delicious. A meal at a good restaurant costs around $18 per person. The 10th tip is about culture. Salvador breathes culture and music. Pelourinho is one of the most important places to learn about Afro-Brazilian history, with capoeira shows and live music on the streets. It's also worth visiting the Jorge Amado Foundation, which tells the story of one of Brazil's greatest writers. The 11th tip is about safety. Salvador has very busy tourist areas, but it is important to be careful. Avoid carrying valuables on the beaches and stay alert in crowded places such as Mercado Modelo and Pelourinho. The 12th tip is about nightlife. Salvador has a very lively nightlife. In Rio Vermelho, you will find bars, restaurants, and music venues with live performances. The Barra area also has several options to enjoy the night, from quiet bars to lively parties. The 13th tip is about documentation. Foreigners only need a valid passport and, depending on nationality, a visa to enter Brazil. The 14th tip is about currency exchange. The currency is the real, and credit cards are accepted almost everywhere. But it is good to have some cash for small purchases, such as craft fairs and transportation. And the 15th tip is, enjoy a lot. Salvador is a city full of energy, culture, music, and natural beauty. A trip that mixes beaches, history, and gastronomy. And that will forever stay in your memory. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel to travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a good trip.